Laughter is a medicine of its own that I'm guilty of pushing aside at times. Good morning, everyone. Ben here. Our spiritual guidance word of the day is comedy. Our supporting angel number cards. First, we got Wish Come True, 1414. And where my mind was at in the beginning there with comedy, I asked for a little bit more direction. So I pulled another card, as in Angels Are Near. So where I feel the message is here is if we're going through a hard time, a rough time, whether it is we're struggling with something internally or in the external or possibly both, and all of our focus is going into that. It's a struggle, something bad's coming, something it's going to disrupt our space. And we're trying to find a way out of that hole, or we're trying to control the outcome to keep it as small as or as less painful as possible. All of our energy, all of our focus is going in on that. And some things we can't change. The outcome is just going to be. And ideally, we're supposed to step back from that. But that's very difficult to do. It's difficult to pull our focus away from a tower, if you will. A moment of disruption that is causing dis-ease in our space and around us, especially if it's involving others, and we're trying to contain that fire in a way to keep it as calm as possible, to be the rock or the shelter. And as I said, it's extremely difficult to pull our focus away from that. Now, I don't want to use the word distractions, but I feel like the message is focusing on laughter, as in, okay, we can't turn our mind off of what's going on, but how are we going to change our frequency? Because anytime we try to do something, our mind's going back to that problem, and we're still focusing on it and putting all of our energy into it, and trying to find a way out or a correction. And there's really no way to change our vibration at that time. But involving laughter, I think, is the message here, to uplift us in a way. I do find during tower moments, at the end, it's nice to laugh, because sometimes I find it funny how this series of events played out. And you're like, oh, wow. Everything did turn out okay, but boy, they really had me going there for a while. So with that, if you can, try to laugh today. Have a great day.